Well, hello everybody. My name is Anthony, and we are back with more Cache Cleaner Simulator. So, not much has really happened since the last episode, other than me kind of going through here since we just unlocked this area. I kind of went and opened up all the bags and seen there's a lot of dirty muddy. I think these are the ones that have the ink stains on them. So we kind of just leave those alone. This bag had some gold bars, which I kind of just put on these pallets over here. Not quite sure what we're gonna do with those just yet. And then yeah, I kind of took out the bills that I could see. Like these are all the ones that are on the ground that were right over here, you know. And then I think these are empties bags. That one has some money in it, and that one has some money in it. And these ones from, I only have a couple of them, but they have some dirty money. So I was thinking maybe I might look at potentially laundering those. Obviously I'm not gonna make you guys watch it all at real speed. I think I'm gonna see if I can do a time-lapse little thing where I go through and just clean a bunch of this money. And with this, I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of organize it and see if how much of it's true and how much of it is not true. I think what I'm going to end up doing is, these are all the $100 bills that are legit. I guess it's them over here. I don't remember what these are. I feel like these either are just random little bits and bobs of money that we just got last time that are, let's see. Yeah, just clean. So I think this is when we were going and doing that last mission where we needed to get a bunch of, I think it was $60,000 with this guy. Just remember I was just kind of packing them and then putting them over here, I think. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and just start doing is going through all this money. And I guess I don't really need to do that with this specifically just yet, but most of this over here with all the dirty money. So I think I'm going to go ahead and launder this real quick just so we can have a cash flow and maybe look at potentially feeding the piggy. I think it wanted $1 million, so that's quite a lot that we still need to go ahead and do with that, especially since I've been kind of neglecting that a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to insert a time lapse right here of me going ahead and just washing a bunch of this. So I'll see you on the other side of that.
One will make the dead rise and become zombies. Become zombies. Make the dead rise and become zombies. Become zombies.
Okay, I just turned my mic back on. So what I could see from this is it looks like there's, I was like $20 bill, but looks like there's kind of a lot of, can't tell if it's all the same or if it's a little bit different or what's going on there. I think this should mostly almost all be about actual true denominations of cash. And this right here is full 100. I'll probably stop that now. So we got quite a bit, you know, $100 bands. That's pretty nice. Guess you can see. I wish I kind of knew how much this. I could tell me in my hand. I guess I could actually scan it, can't I? I forget that I have the scanner. Let's see how many bands we have right here. We have $180,000 right here. All legit, all out of hundreds. It's pretty cool. This is 23. Okay. What this big old pile of money is right here. $76,000. You know, you'd almost think that'd be a lot more. And this right here is only 61,000. Okay, you see the yen. These are dirty. Oh, I guess I still have a lot more to wash. Wasn't I dumping all that in there? Or was I not? Huh, I thought that would all be clean by now. Huh. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I did these little ones over here. So I guess I still have a little more to go. So, my bad. I will, continue washing these now. I got confused, but let's see. So, 2.9 yen. 2.9 million yen. Almost 3 million yen. 27,000 euros and $61,000. Or maybe I'll just, maybe I'll just put that over here and save that for later, because I've done a lot of cleaning. This is now empty. So let me just put it up. I'll just stick this over here right now. So let's see. So the mortar base plate, I kind of walked around at the beginning as well. I was looking, and I don't think I have access to it. Part of me wonders if it's up here, or actually I just saw that right there. So we must have to get in here for next. Okay, I wasn't quite sure, but that arrow kind of tells me maybe something's in there. So we need $5,000. We're currently at 1,200. So let's see if we got a couple of quick jobs that we can kind of just bust out real quick. 200 objects. Pack these items for sale on a pallet. Okay. Marked by the police. I wonder if they're going to give me some things marked by the police. I guess I can go ahead and just accept that and see. No. You know, that's honestly a good idea. I wonder, is any of this actually marked? I guess I can kind of put a couple handful of bills and start. I don't think I have many marked. What does a police marking look like? A police marking is an X. See? So I don't think I'll be able to necessarily do this one just yet, 'cause I'm pretty sure that all these, yeah, none of these are marked as far as I'm aware. So let me, it's kind of interesting. Let me go ahead and just kind of see if I can maybe do a different one. Unless, can I see in here? Those are all FDI. Huh. I wonder if you can wash markings off. And if you can, I wonder if I did just wash a bunch of markings off. As I'm not quite sure, let's just go and see if we can find an easier job to start with, because I don't think I'm going to necessarily have that. You want $16,000 in the mattress. So this is the mattress one. See, I'm not getting a whole lot of money for it, but I wonder if... Let's just see. Let's just see. So it says that I wanted counterfeit tracker. Oh, folder with documents. Okay. This one, is that the one I just selected? 'Cause it looks like there was more on there that I didn't necessarily see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, I guess, 2 mattresses. Or maybe I can just do it with 1. Although I doubt it. Tools, miscellaneous. No, I think that wasn't supplies. Wasn't the mattress See, I'm already forgetting. I know it was $80 if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy, how embarrassing, how embarrassing. Where is the mattress again? Cardboard, wooden pallet, spring mattress. Jeez, they're just so expensive. Okay, so we know that these are all legit though. I think 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 12. So just a little bit more. Go ahead and just do something like this. That one's so. This one was all. Oh. So right there was 14. That ain't going to be enough. Let's see if I grab this one right here. If I grab this one right here, put this right over here with you. Let's pick you guys up. Let's put you over here. Get you back out. Scan that. Still not quite enough. Oh, I guess I can leave this open. Well, geez Louise. Okay, so one of these guys in here are worth quite a bit. Let's see, it's 2,000 plus whatever we got over here again. So, okay, $1,000 on top. So if I do you, get rid of you, and do you, is that going to be enough? So that made the 16,000. 16,000. Okay. Let's see this mattress dealio. That is not how you do that. Let's see. Itch my arm real quick. How do I... cut the mattress? So I gotta... do I gotta... Okay. Wait a minute. Do I gotta cut this? That feels like it'd be weird, wouldn't it? Okay, so I cut you. Oh, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Get out of there, push X on you. Okay, now you do this. Let's see if this works. Put you on the roll. That should work. And then for the counterfeits, that's an empty bag. Where did I put the counterfeits at? I think I put counterfeits over here. Yo! So some of those were counterfeits. Interesting, interesting. So, does this guy not do the counterfeits then? So what are you? Is he gonna spit it out the side? Because we know we do have some counterfeit in there. Okay, yes. Once again, these are the counterfeits. And this is 5,600. Okay, now that should be counterfeit as well. I hope. Let's scan you all. That is $19,000 with the counterfeits. So we already have 4,000. $9,000, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. 12. Yep. So that's good for the counterfeit. And now all we need is the straight, which is 4,000. We need $4,000, which okay, so that's back in here. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay, but that's fine. I won't complain about that. 100% provided. Let's try this now. The mattress is a little bit unique. Kind of like that. Will that give us some money? Sure will. Let's see how much. Is it just the 184? I think it's just the 184. Was that just a way to get rid of counterfeit? That sounds a little silly if so. Okay, it looks like so. Alright, well, I'm going to bust out a couple missions real quick. Probably put that in a time lapse as well and see how that goes. Because that one took forever for a little pay, which I kind of already knew going into it, but I don't think I even made money on that. I might have made like 20 bucks. But I did get reputation, I suppose. I wonder if the reward for reputation was pretty high. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, bust a couple out, and I'll be right back. Okay, and that's going to complete that quest we just got given, hopefully. I was just thinking, I was like, I ought to go check and see if that works. Launch code oink. Find the corrugated pipe. Install it in the piggy bank launch system. Oh boy, okay. You found something, didn't you? Now that you decided whose side you're on, bro. How am I supposed to pick a side when I can't trust nobody to tell me? I can't trust anybody to tell me the truth. You want the truth? Okay, here's the truth about what happened then. When we first tried to steal the vault, see, there was another guy on our team, Pushok. Yes, suspected you were a plant. Already knew. You look like a brother to me, and I took care of my brother, so I took care of him. I let you find him, and before you could do anything else, I knocked you out cold. See how to make it look like a fight, like you killed Pushok. Because this way you were just a killer, and better a killer than a cop. See the reason I'm stuck here? It was all one of your perfectly laid plans. I did it because I thought you were my brother. Please don't prove me wrong, because now it's time for you to decide who you are. What? Okay. Big boss. We just got a new objective from someone. I'm not quite sure. So, I wonder for these right here, I think I'm supposed to probably pick a side. I've kind of been going after the life hacker, not gonna lie. Okay, wait. Launch code oink. Install it in the piggy bank launch system. Okay, so this is the thing over there. This right here. Optional, find the corrugated pipe. Install it into the piggy bank system. But why? Am I not supposed to be filling up the piggy bank? Because I was kind of wanting to a little key. But now it's like I'm not really quite sure what entirely is going on. And I guess I could go back through and read some messages, but the thing is with the messages and all, every single thing that we do, it's like it just gets up and up and up. Like as you can see, like if I were to read all these, that's like over 100 messages almost. So it's like I don't know if I want to be going through and doing all that. But what I will do, and I'm gonna do this off camera, is kind of organize all of this junk that I got going on, because after accepting all those missions, as you can see, this has gotten out of control. And we are close to 5K. I think I will continue, and probably in the next video will be at 5K, of course. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to do some of these, I think the random ones, which are not the gold, but the purple ones. I think I'm going to do some of those and get the 5,000 and buy this, and we'll figure out what this is about, and then go from there. I wonder if that's the pipe up there. I was wondering if I could see a purple arrow, and that's where I see that one. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.